No
What the hell do
support,
you
fake
mean?
friend.
What do you want my stream for? The stream didn't even start yet. What the fuck you in here for?
Because support
Oh
the
my god,
homies.
your stuff is so big. So I'm using like the podcast. Sorry, I got strawberry on my fingers. I'm using the podcast background. So I have the PNG tube thingy sitting on the chair. And I'm using a different model. I don't care. And I'm using like my VTuber model on the other side. And I made you too big. You got a big ass fucking head. Big
That's
head.
what she said.
Not that head. How much your noggin? I know it's empty in there, but like it's huge over here, you know? Like the inside's empty.
Yeah.
Oh, this part of the strawberry is rotten. No. Okay, so you want to talk about
Oversaturation and everything, bro.
yeah. So like, let's just like narrow it down. So like, do something specific because we did.
Okay.
Talk about...
Here's my bitch about it. Okay, for example. Okay, Twitch oversaturated.
Yeah. Oh, I have a thing. Hold on. I gotta move my thing. I gotta move my character.
Oh my goodness.
No, but I have a thing to talk about because I was having a conversation with a friend because I made a joke being like, remember when we used to drop porn on Twitch and like we weren't, and they were like actually like serious about it. They're like, we didn't drop porn. We were just trying to have some stuff for artists so we can have like, you know, learning about anatomy or like, you know, drawing nudity or whatever because like that's a form of art. And then they made a really good point where like Twitch
What's up, Warby?
Twitch purposely made it shit so they can be like, see, it doesn't work. You can't add porn into the Twitch thingy. Like you can't add like nudity into like the Twitch atmosphere. It's too not safe for work. Blah blah blah.
Cap.
Yeah, it's cap. Because what they did is that they just didn't properly add moderation to it and stuff like that, and they didn't like properly handle the situation, and they just let people go rogue. Which obviously people are people and they're fucking assholes. So obviously some people were like, you know what, porn, and I was like, no,
You know what, bro?
You know damn well.
Bro. No. First, I'm gonna show my age. I was around when Twitch was Jack Jack TV,
old.
whatever the fuck his name was.
Look at this man showing his age right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pamela, for your daily check-in, and hello, Warby and Honey. I see you in the chat. But one, Twitch is oversaturated. Oversaturated. Everybody thinks like, oh look, I can do this, but they don't put the effort in and they get mad about it. Like
that's why I tell people to make content outside of Twitch because a lot of people will be like, well, all I have to do is stream and I'm like, no, because their algorithms actually shit.
Oh, big facts. Like the algorithm is shit. And like if you're just like, oh look, I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream and not do anything else outside of it, or like not even gonna clip anything, or not even go like interact with other people. Like you could either do two things. One, not interact with nobody, but make a whole bunch of good content outside of Twitch.
That's me.
Get seen. Or you can make mediocre clips like I do, and just still talk to people and hang out with people and have a whole bunch of friends.
Because as long as you have something out there, it shows that you're still like being a creator and stuff like that. And that you have something to offer to the platform, then other than like you do a VOD and it disappears after 2 weeks. Which, talking about VODs, have you noticed that like I didn't know until someone informed me that they added
the 100
where it's a limit.
The 100-hour thing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Pam, for being back. Yeah.
And I had a conversation with a friend because I was just like, because at first I thought it was a bad idea, and it's like I was like, nah, nobody watches VODs like that, so that makes sense. But the next they were like. And I was like, why did everyone get all sad about it? Like, why did everyone get mad? Being like, well, now we can't have our VODs no more. And I'm like, did you guys not? Everyone shows them to YouTube. We all have VOD channels. Why did none of you do that? Because apparently people were highlighting their whole entire VODs, and that's how they're saving it on the Twitch platform. So you could have streamed for like a year, had 100 VODs, and they were all in your highlights. And I'm like, that's not even the purpose of highlights. You were using it wrong to save something you were never going to even edit into a video.
Oh no, bro. I had somebody come in my DMs recently, like fucking like what 3-4 days ago, and they were getting mad because I didn't rate to them. I'm like, bro, I barely remember your name. Respectfully,
bro,
that's arrogant. That's arrogant. Oh, sorry. But we were talking about the VOD thing. Yes, the VOD thing. I get it because like some people just don't have the time to edit. Take it. Even editing a 30-second video takes at least an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's why that's why I know, like, because nothing lasts forever on Twitch, that I shoved it into my YouTube. So I know, like, hey, if I like this one a lot, because I get an
What's
editor
up,
for
Herc? How
stuff,
you doing?
and sometimes I don't have enough money to like hire them and shit at the time.
Yeah,
So I save it so I can draw it at them later on when they're available.
yeah.
So it makes more sense to put it on YouTube than just being like, you know what, highlights. I'm like, guys, and also like I kind of don't trust my Twitch account because of how disorganized it is. Like, I'm happy they're capping it just because I get stuff will probably automatically delete after a while because
Honestly,
my clips are
hot take,
horrendous.
hot take. I'm glad that I don't have like the 100 hour thing came in.
It's actually
But
it saves them money too because they're always bitching being like, we are not profitable, and it's like, well, here you go. Now can I have my
but,
70 dirty split back?
big facts. But no, let me tell you why I'm excited for it. Because since the 100 hour thing, I've been seeing so much more clips, so much more content.
Yes, because people are forced to now like post them somewhere else.
Yes. Like, yeah, it's sort of toxic, sort of. It's fucked up. It's fucked because some people don't have time to do it. But
Oh.
also the people who do have the time are actually using their content.
What's also an interesting thing that people can do, because like a lot of people be like, I don't have time, I don't have time. Like, I have a friend who's like, I don't have time, I don't have time. But I'm like, you can literally because like your chat can clip for you, you can clip for yourself, so on and so forth. If you clip it, just add captions and it's put it on a different social media, because the most you need is like maybe some background noises and captions, because captions, even if you have the phone completely muted, the fact that you have that accessibility will make people more engaged and will watch your shit more. That's why
Or
I love
there's like
captions.
something. It's a trick I've been doing for years. Like, people don't fucking probably don't know, but I like have certain words I say when I want to clip something. Like, it's not even just clip it. It's certain words like, oh, like for example, like, hey, this is the, and that the right there's why we'll clip that section.
Oh, I just have my Steam Deck, so I have a button to clip it as long as it's
Well,
active.
sometimes,
Yeah.
like, you know me, I play more high competitive games than you do, and sometimes
Yeah.
I don't have I need my hands on the keyboard. I can't stop.
I feel that. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing this game or whatever, and I immediately just smack the button. I always have it open just so I can smack the button.
But sometimes I can't even smack that button.
Yeah, because I play mostly story games. You're the one that plays Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. I like playing multiplayer games because I feel like I'm a boring streamer when I do it, because I feel like I don't do enough, and also I'm not like skilled enough for people to be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
really good cloak and dagger.
and it's hilarious. Can you please explain to Pan, because you explain things way better than I do, about the 100 hour thing?
Okay, so usually what streamers will do is that they will highlight their streams, which the highlighter just usually lets you, highlight the best parts of your stream or whatever, but you can max it out to how many hours you want it to. So let's say I do a 4-hour stream. I can take that 4-hour stream, put it in the highlight section of my Twitch channel so you guys can go back to it and watch it whenever you want. But that's not a good idea to do anymore, because the 100-hour cap means that you can only save 100 hours of content on your Twitch stream before all the other stuff gets deleted. So like, similar to how you only have 30 days to keep your regular VODs, you'll only have a certain amount of time to keep the other VODs that you put in the stream, like your highlights. I'm sorry, not stream, highlights. So because of this change, people are now forced to shove all their old VODs into YouTube, or make short form content like TikTok or shorts or reels, which is why what's his face, which is why Misfit is happy about that. While other people, on the other hand, are like, well, we're gonna lose our stuff because they weren't ready to put it into YouTube yet. I always put my stuff on YouTube. I started that like last year because of the fact that I felt bad that all my old VODs from when I first started streaming, like my PNG tuber days and stuff like that, are gone forever. The most I have of them are clips.
Like, some of our best content when we were in hover is gone because you didn't save it. You didn't save the shit.
Because I was kind of insecure about it, because I was just like, well, it's trash, it's not good, beep 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 beep. But next you get the feeling of like, oh, but that was when I was a baby, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
And that's like what I want a lot of people to get into, is that like, even if it's like trash for you right now, like I had a really shitty mic back in the day. I used my fucking PS4 mic when I first started playing, like first started streaming at a PNG tuber, and I played Genshin Impact. That shit was dog water. But it's the fact that like, oh, that was when I was a baby and I could look back at it and laugh at it and cringe at myself, and I can't do that no more because I lost all the fucking VODs. Getting my own miscreant. Now I gotta save what I have now, so I can look back at stuff I have a year ago. I can look back at the stuff when I had my first ever VTuber model, but like PNG tuber stuff is gone. And same with Hover, that shit's gone.
Bro, I miss Hover.
I kind of don't. The more
Bro,
I
it was
look back
tough.
at, like, maybe because I, compared to you only had Hover, but for me, since I was in the VTuber space, I've went through a lot of application lives. Like, I was on VStream, I was on Hover, I was on, I think another VTuber account that's going on is, like, something, it was like a phone streaming app, I don't know what it is for VTubers, but, like, a lot of them, they either died or they're kind of shit. And that's like why I kind of don't care for them to like die anymore, because I kind of got used to it, you know? Well,
I get what you're saying, because like you're just like, oh, I've been here before. Like, oh look, guys, you're new here.
they're never gonna last. They're not gonna last for long. Why do I care?
Nah, I wasn't gonna play Monster Hunter today. Today is just a fucking time of me just vibing out
Yay. Did you
with
see
my
that there's a,
VTuber sister.
Did you see that there's a new Monster Hunter game? I never played
Girl,
Monster Hunter before. Hi, Shatter.
girl, you better play Monster Hunter. I'm gonna fight you.
I've never
And
played
what's good,
Monster Hunter
twin?
once in my life, and that's expensive to get the new one. One of my friends are trying to hype it up for me, and they're like, you know, you can customize it, right? Like, you can customize your outfits, and you can layer them and stuff like that, so you can have a really cute outfit. Yeah, I saw someone make a Hatsune Miku outfit, and I was like, ooh, I think I want Monster Hunter.
Bro, I low key was about to use the code because one of my friends showed me like an outfit code for Kratos.
Ooh. Oh, there's outfit codes like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I think I might have to get Monster Hunter. I think I gotta get Monster Hunter. I gotta be pretty. I gotta be the prettiest girl at the party.
Yeah, bro, they have codes like you could like fucking have a customized cat. When somebody had a cat code to make their cat look like Beerus.
That's disgusting. You should kill that cat. Ew.
Hey yo,
Ew. I don't want to willingly look like Beerus.
the cat would look like Beerus. It was hilarious.
But Beerus is ugly. He's a naked cat. That's my hot take. Naked cats are fucking ugly. And if you actually have a naked cat, put that hair back on. It's my hot take.
Bro, no. Nah,
Yeah.
I feel like white men look like the
But why are we going
fucking
after
naked
white
cat.
men? What the fuck?
Because I'm mad that our month's already over.
Oh, our month's over. We can't be racist to white people anymore. We're gonna
I lost
we get
I lost my
canceled now.
superpower. I lost my superpower.
Damn it. I can't say the C word no more. Can't
That's
call
crazy.
my white friends that no more. I can't even say it on Twitch. You can't say it on Twitch, you get banned.
Oh, that's crazy.
You right? I'm racist. Ooh.
Bro, I swear to God.
Ooh. Not Shatter in the comments.
What is
No, Shatter. Oh my god, did I ever... Misfit, I never told you about the time I got canceled by a white guy, did I?
was this a time where they were
you-
cussing out because you're like you honestly
No,
are
you
look
weren't there
you
for
like
that era. You weren't there for that era because you kind of like had your little hiatus. Oh my god, Misfit, let me tell you, girl.
girl told me.
Okay, so this was the first time I ever had weed, and whenever I do new things, I want to be with my friends. This was when I was at home, but like I still join calls with my friends because like it's comfort, you know. So I never had weed before, so I never had an edible before specifically. I smoked something before, but I never had edible. So I was like,
Okay,
hey guys,
okay.
can you be with me while I eat this edible and we all play Fortnite? So we all jumped into a call. This is public. This is my
Don't tell
Discord
me you
server.
streamed this
No,
while you're playing.
I did stream myself high once and regretted it. Never did it ever again. But I was playing Fortnite with them while high for the first time. It was me and Kage. We both were fucking zooted. And this one guy that I invited to the Discord server. This was in I forgot what server he was from, but it was from Dubby. I fucking hate Dubby because of him and many other people. But
What the fuck is W?
Dubby's a fucking energy drink company. They always like go after small creators, and their whole purpose is just to go after. Yeah, no, they always dig for small creators just to use them and abuse them. Cause that's what most.
Oh, same with Ray's. Same
That's-
with Ray's energy drink.
Yeah, that's what most like small energy drink companies do because they'll never be gamer subs. But
Bro,
so,
I've been trying to get a gamer sub for the longest.
I wish gamer subs would pick me up, but
Bro, you have to apply. You have to apply. That's it.
really, I don't know because I'm not big enough yet, so I can't get the cool benefits. But don't post the link. I'm not watching a YouTube video here. Fuck that guy. But so this guy came in. He was from the W server, and a lot of W server, like, hypothetically, are a racist. So he was kind of
Oh
one of them,
no.
and I didn't know that until he opened his mouth. So he talked to us for a while or whatever. And when I was high, I was making hella jokes, being like, "These white people." I forgot what I was so high that I don't remember. I literally don't remember what I said. But then he was like, "So you think all white people are racist?" And I was like, "Yes, but like not in a sense of like, oh yeah, no, they're racist." It was in a sense of like the situations I was talking about, because there was a lot of political situations with like racist white guys, because you know our government.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. So yeah, I said yes as a joke, but he took it so seriously, and I forgot. I think I have the screenshot still, but he was like, white people aren't the only bad people. Like natives are bad. They used to like kill people and use their body parts for shit. Like he was being really racist to native people, and I had to stop him. I'm like, no. Native people were never bad. It was just like the stigma y'all white people put on them because they stole their land and blah blah blah. Like I was going through a history.
Can we call every time we say
high.
white people, my head hurts. Can you just say mayonnaise people?
Mayonnaise people, man. Why do you gotta be racist about it? How you gonna listen? But no, like
the non-seasoned.
The non-seasoned. But no, that was literally what happened. Where like I was like slurring Drew my history lesson because I was so fucking zooted. So, after that happened, he left a call angry. Then texted my boyfriend. Mind you, he's still high. He texted my boyfriend being like, "I didn't like how Sil treated me. I don't like how Sil was going about the situation. Blah 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 blah." And they're like, I'm gonna hold on. Like I forgot what the fuck he said. But after like the next day,
You talk about the W energy guy himself.
yeah, like no, not the owner. I don't know about anything about the owner. He's probably chill as fuck. But his server himself, whoever moderates the server, stupid as fuck. But I'm talking about a guy who was in the W server, just like a regular schmegular like affiliate. He had no association with the actual company except being an affiliate. But because a lot of affiliates there were not really good people, so like I said, he was.
That's
really
gonna be
weird.
my next hot take.
Oh no, my god. But no, he was really weird. So I the next day, after realizing how horrible that conversation was, I was like, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable with you in my server anymore after all those like awful things you said, so I'm kicking you out." After I kicked him out,
I want to tell nobody. I just kicked him. I would just
he had a whole debate with me in my own DMs, and I was like, "It is what it is, bestie." And I blocked him. Then he went to my boyfriend's DMs. He went to my boyfriend's DMs and was like, "I'm canceling Sil on YouTube." And he made a whole hour-long YouTube video trying to slander me, but also ruining his own reputation in the process because he was being sexist, he was being racist still, he was cutting out our conversation in DMs where I was explaining my side and why I didn't feel comfortable and making me look out to be the bad guy. And that's why I don't like posting his video, and I only show it to like my friends and we make fun of him because I don't want him to get any type of attention. And that was my one and only like really big controversy. And it wasn't even that big because the guy's a fucking loser because he doesn't make any YouTube content. He steals memes from people and makes bullshit. The video of him slanderizing me is the only video of actually him that's content worthy.
That's crazy. So your whole self made his whole career. That's crazy.
That's literally, I have the most views he have on his own without stealing memes was from hating me. And it's only 100. So I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, you really did want to fucking call me out, huh? I'm the only thing that made you good.
Okay, before I go about my fucking hot take, I'm gonna tell you what just happened in my fucking Facebook messages. I shared a meme from Subtle Leveling, and then my friend just messaged me because we all saying I spoiled it for him. And I said, "Yeah," I just said, "Damn, you should have watched it when it came out." Forehead.
I remember people were talking about it as a 2-week period. You get 2 weeks before the whole fandom.
If I see a meme, I'm sharing it.
I hate you. You're the worst. You're the people I hate. My hot take is that if you spoil it in under a week, we should like actually publicly execute you.
Hey yo. Hey yo, wait. Bro, it was just a meme, but they didn't say anything.
Man. How did this guy think people would be on his side? How? Girl, I don't know. Twig, I really don't know. That dude is an enigma. By the way, he looks really crusty in his own video.
No, back to what I was trying to I'll take one one for every streamer out there, big or small. Be careful, energy drink companies.
Absolutely, because that's what made me not want to
Bro,
like hang out with energy. The only one I have right now under my belt as like companies is Candle, which are really cool. I talked to the owner; he's really sweet. I like him a lot, and
how's this energy drink though?
he's not an energy drink. He's a candle company, and he makes a lot of
Oh,
candles for
of course,
VTubers.
Megan.
He's really cool. But I did join advanced.gg, but I don't use their stuff
Ugh,
because yeah, no,
no.
I've been hearing bad things about them too, so I might dip out on them too with
I
like.
tried the energy drink because I was like, if I'm gonna like talk about it, I'm gonna try it. Tried it, puked up for like 2 days.
I joined it because a lot of my mutuals joined into it, and they were doing like they were succeeding with it and stuff like that. But
Yes,
I
because
didn't even get
they
a free
actually have,
package, so I
bro.
never drunk it.
The best one I dealt with, and also same as the worst one, is Ray's Energy.
They're the best one. You say?
The best one I dealt with so far, and the
That's
worst one at the same
interesting.
time. Best and worst
My worst is
at the
W, and I
same.
will always be a W hater because of it. Because
Because you
like I said,
you got
he was not the
canceled.
he was not the only one. It was I joined their group chat a couple times on the Discord server, and there was one specific call that I will never fucking forget, and that what made me leave the server immediately. And it was when number one, they fucking hated furries. They will always roast and be mean to furries to like an uncomfortable degree. And the next day, one guy had a conservative flag behind him in the
Ah,
server.
yeah.
That made me leave. That made me so uncomfortable because I'm just like, hi, you know damn well you shouldn't have that flag, especially when you're the losing team. But go off, sis.
You're the losing team. It's great.
So yeah, no, I did not. And it's like when when I didn't mean somebody else tried to point it out, and he was like, "Don't bring your bullshit here. Don't bring your political bullshit." And I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go. Ooh.
Okay. You know what's wild? I hate when people say don't bring your political bullshit in here, but they have a flag behind them. That's technically you bring your political bullshit into my face
I'm
without my
viewing your
consent.
political bullshit. Like what the fuck?
That's like me saying, "Oh, I don't want to talk about religion by wearing a fucking hijab and have the Quran out reading it."
No, we can wear a hijab. I don't give a fuck. But like, yeah, if you start reading me your books, and that's something of like, hey, bestie, don't do that.
Like, no,
I
sis, no. That's not
I
how we
don't
go
know.
off. That's not how we go off, twin.
Yeah, no, like it's very much like if you're somehow entering the realm or welcoming it, then don't be surprised when somebody points it out themselves, you know? So like if I see a weird
Okay,
flag behind you, I'm gonna say something because like, bro, you're weird.
you're weird, man.
You're weird.
No. Back to the energy drink shit. Don't do it because there's a difference between a sponsorship and affiliate. Affiliate is one that gives you the fucking code, and you gotta sell like you're fucking selling fucking Girl Scout cookies to get any
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, and it's also usually worse payout than
Yeah.
Twitch pays you.
Yeah. I think on my no, that's I think W said 10%. I think most of them are just 10%. You never get over 10% when it comes to
Raise
what
was
you earn.
5%, bro,
That's
and
diabolical.
because their reasoning was because it sent you a package and a little shitty backpack that falls apart in a
They
week.
they have a backpack. I got a W cup, and that shit's really plasticky and fake. Like it's not good. It's not like it's not a good cup.
Fake like their fucking company, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Shatter remembered the whole conversation. She's over here being like, and also he did not. He felt uncomfortable when. Oh yeah, he got mad because I said he had white privilege.
Just send Shatter a fucking invite to the
I
Discord.
love Shatter. And to the
Tell
call.
Shatter, yeah, tell Shatter
Shatter,
to
would
bring
you
that
like
up.
to join us for hot take conversations in the just chatting scene? Because I don't want to join. I don't want to bring them in if they don't feel comfortable. But yeah, no, the guy also pointed out that he didn't have white privilege when I was like, no, white privilege is a thing, and you technically, and he was like, no, I'm Jewish, and my dad died in the war, and I have 10 legs, and he kept making every single excuse in the book, and I was like, even though at the end of the day, you probably have these problems, we all have problems in life, but if somebody looked at me and you for a job interview, and we had the same credentials, who are they gonna pick if they're a racist company? You! There's never fucking racism against white people unless it's like we're just
Okay. That's a
Yeah.
hot take. My thing is, I feel like on that, it is.
I
Okay,
think
cool. Come on.
I know like
No,
like obviously there's racism towards everyone, but like what I'm saying here is like historically, white people didn't have it as bad unless they're like self-destructing, you know?
no, because everybody's had it bad. Because one, um, minorities go against white people all the fucking time. So that technically is a form of racism.
Yeah, back then because we
No,
didn't
we're talking
have
about now.
anything. Yeah, but I'm talking about historically.
Historically, I don't want to talk about this. Historically,
But like, yeah,
that should
now
have
in
been.
current day, obviously you get people make fun of white people. Maybe sometimes they'll take it too damn far, you know.
Well, shit, a lot of people would take it too goddamn far.
I had a coworker who, because he's a white guy, he was like very anxious when like the presidential election completed and Trump was like in the thing, because he saw because we all have different TikToks because we all different races, all different people in life, whatever. So on my side, I'm seeing people generally worried because they're like, hey, I'm gay, I'm LGBT, I'm black, like I'm scared. While on his side, he was scared for his life because he heard people being so angry about it that they're like, we should stab white men. Fuck white men, we should stab white men. So he was saying, hey, I got scared walking to work because I would generally scared people would actually stab white men as a white man. I was scared. And I was like, that's crazy. Because I was getting out. Because, like, you know, we are both in fear for two different things.
Yeah.
You know? Now, do I know if those TikToks are real? I don't know. But I cannot, well, I don't have his For You page, so, you know?
I don't have his For You page. It's crazy.
I have black people in fear, you know?
But my thing on that is like nobody should be afraid for their fucking life, bro.
Yeah. The whole point of like fighting for our rights and all this stuff, no matter who you are, is that like we're supposed to all be equal or like, you know, all have like a chance to like live a good life. And a lot of people do forget that because they're so like hung up on like being angry that they end up being bad, you know? Like
your rights should not come at the price of someone else's rights.
Like,
or
how
freedom.
Do I explain it? Like, how do I explain? I don't know. A good example. So like again, when a lot of people of color were telling, you know, white people back in the day, like, hey, we don't want Trump because we're scared that we'll lose all our rights. And a lot of white people either did not see the message or did not give a fuck, voted for him. Then after that, we're like, hey, we regret it. He is actually bad. And we're like, yeah, we know. But a lot of people were like generally being really rude about it and were like, leave them to die. And I was like, okay, don't leave them to die. Because if you be like really aggressively mean to people, then they're not gonna ever see your point or ever be on your side. Like, yeah, people really do gotta get pushed to the edge of the fucking cliff to realize that they're wrong. But once they like realize they're wrong, you should try and bring them back so you don't end up getting fucked over later on because you kept pushing them out of your side, you know? Like, that's why we have a lot of conservative boys, like a lot of boys being conservative because they were so like neglected that they end up going to the conservative side, being accepted over there, and ended up becoming racist and conservative and being mean to women because of how badly they were neglected, you know?
Did Shadow want to come in or no?
Oh shit, let me see. Oh yeah, Shadow said let me in. Oh yeah, you gotta invite them. Just your server. I'm not in. Like, you invite them. What the fuck?
Like, I thought you could. I
see,
can't do it because I'm on I do have.
Let me see.
Oh wait, I do have Shattered as a friend.
They're gonna end up in my podcast room. That's so cool. You guys are being my first ever test subjects in my podcast room. At first it was gonna be Spits because I really did want to like talk about them.
Who the fuck just hit me sometime?
They're a very good noodle, and they're very smart, but they flaked on me.
What up, bitches?
Hi.
Oh my god.
We're talking about racism now, I guess.
No, we're not. We're talking about everything, bro. It's just yapping time for girls.
Grinds my gears.
What grind your gears,
powdered
girl?
Donuts.
They're talking about white people. No,
First off, perfect. You can stop that shit in my fucking ears right the fuck now.
Like you like fucking like a pit bull.
It may be Sil's podcast room, but nigga, I swear to God. Well, no, back to like I was saying, it was like,
yeah,
like nobody should be feared for their life. Everybody should be able to be like, okay, cool, go make this bread, get that head, then leave. Yeah. That's it.
That's how it should be. But you know, people are still fighting for their lives and shit and being assholes, and they still got racists. Still got racists. So.
Bro, racism is dirty wee wee energy.
But also, you also gotta like remember that it's okay to have open conversations, shit like that. Like, I hate when people try and close a conversation because they feel uncomfortable when that's the reality of the situation. So, for example, my she took it out like a champ, but I felt that she was not like, happy about the conversation. Well, like our history teacher, because they were teaching us about like how a lot of Christian history
Oh,
was
that's gonna bring up a
involved.
topic right there,
Oh yeah. No wait,
bro.
no. Let me continue. Let me continue. Like my
Okay,
history
go ahead,
teacher
go ahead.
talked about like how a lot of the Christian history is like a lot of the religious history, because it wasn't just Christianity. A lot of religious history is like general like ruling is that be good in life, you know. But
Bro,
then
yeah.
she was like,
Basically,
you have an open
don't fuck up
conversation.
people's shit.
Yeah, you have an open conversation to talk about your religious beliefs and stuff like that. And me and this one kid, because a lot of it was about Christianity and stuff, because we're like talking about like Egyptian and Greek history and stuff like that. And me and this one
Yeah.
kid pointed out that like it really does suck that nowadays a religion that's so built off being kind to people was used against minorities. So like black people or LGBTQ or women were like having the Christian faith drawn onto them and be like, you have to be this way or else you would die in the pits of hell. When in reality, that religion never had that. And the girl pointed out that like, yo, no, the religion never had that. My faith is about like being nice, and now we're my church is slowly accepting LGBTQ people and stuff like that. And it's like that's really great that your church is accepting that, but how many other churches don't? And that's what really sucks. And I knew she was like, you know, she was joining the conversation, but it was very obvious that she was uncomfortable. And I'm glad that she did that. But other people wouldn't be like that, and they would instead try and shut us down or like try and, you know, like it's very often when you show somebody an uncomfortable situation that happened in their history, and they try and shut it out or ignore it or try and like suppress it, and that really sucks. Because the best thing about history is learning from your mistakes, you know. And you can continue with your topic because I remember you gonna say something.
Oh yeah. What was it about? Fucking. Yes. All like fucking one history books been fucking white clean. Like nobody,
Oh
like
yeah.
not many people know about the fucking black stock market.
Ooh, what's that about? I'm
Oh
really
my god, you're killing. Look it up. I cannot talk about it
No,
on
I
here.
hate you.
I cannot talk about it on here. Like I can't.
Yeah,
It's,
but yeah, you're right, because like there's two things that happen in history books. It's either whitewashed or it's either showing the winning side of wars, which is why a lot of people's history doesn't get showcased, or like a lot of it gets watered down. Like a lot of black history for some reason was showcased to me through TikTok, because a lot of black creators are like, did you know this? Yeah, no, the history books really did not tell us about this. Isn't that crazy? And I'm like, girl, what do you mean they used to eat us? Like,
hey yo,
nah,
ain't no way.
it's so funny how many times in history white people just ate humans. Like, you know, like in not Egyptian culture, you know, like fucking the pyramids and stuff like that. They took the mummies and just ate them because they thought they would just like bring them like a longer lifespan or whatever. And it's like, why would you do that?
Ain't no
Why would
way.
you? Why would you think to eat a mummy? What made you think that was a good idea? What I'm so curious on what they taste like.
Probably beef jerky.
Probably beef jerky. That shit sounds. That's like, there's like different cultures of people who like to eat like really raw senses of meat or whatever. So like there was this one guy who used to eat like they would take, I forgot what kind of meat it was, but they'll take like, let's say steak. They'll put steak in a jar and they'll let it like decompose and stuff like that in the jar, like it's sealed shut.
I'm gonna throw the fuck up.
After a year, they'll open it and they'll be like, "That's a really delicate piece of meat," and they still eat it.
What?
Oh god.
What?
Get off the internet, bro. Get off the internet, bro. You need to go. You need to go.
Why would I
Corner.
do that?
You go in the corner.
Taste some really aged pork jerky. No, I
Bro,
got
ain't no way motherfuckers fermented meat out here like it's fucking meat and they eating it.
fermented meats. Ew.
Bro.
That's disgusting.
But no, it's like serious topic. Like so many people not know their own history and then they try to claim like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, bro, how you even want to claim when you don't know it?
No,
you don't know it.
No, you can claim history if you don't know it. Like if you like just realize, like, you know, if you sit down and take your time to learn it, that's fine or whatever.
No, okay,
But
fine. Hot take. Fucking, I hate when people are just like, oh, you're disgracing the culture. I'm like, bro, you don't even know the culture.
Oh yeah, especially if it's Americanized. So like, there's a difference between like American Italians and regular Italians. There's a difference between Puerto Ricans in the mainland and Puerto Ricans in like the base of America. Like, you know, there's different people because you don't have the full extent of the culture. So it pisses me off when like people were like, actually, you're not a true Italian, and it's like, Fuck you. Like, you know what? You're right. I'm not. I'm an American Italian, and I'm better. But I'm not a disgrace to the culture because you still have the culture in you. You're just a different type. You're a different flavor. You know.
Did I just waste 600? I hate this game.
I just dude playing video games. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill who?
You.
Why do I gotta die?
Because you're playing video
Bitch.
games. And what you gonna do about it? You whore.
But no, like, bro, that's my hot take. Is like, don't claim what you don't know, because study it,
I
bro.
think-
Study your culture, bro. Study
I
it.
think it's fine to claim your culture if you know that that's your culture. So, like for me, I'm Puerto Rican and African American. I know a lot more African American history than I do Puerto Rican history, but I will still claim the Puerto Rican part because, bitch, that's what I am. Compared to other people, that piss me off though is that some people will not know what they are, or they'll try and hide what they are, and choose something else, even though they're not anything a part of it. So, like a lot of people I've noticed will be like,
Oh my god, the
I-
fucking European people who are just like, oh my god, I'm so Native American, bro.
yeah,
I'm
or
like,
like
nigga, you're Casper.
or like the European people will be like, I'm half German, Italian, Swedish, and British, and they don't know anything about any of those cultures, but because they don't want to be labeled as just a white guy, they need to have something, and they'll label themselves as all those other things, even though they don't know if they even that, or just they don't know the history of what they are, you know?
Yeah.
And that goes the other way around with people of color, because some people will like neglect, like let's say a lot of Hispanic community hates the not hates the black community, but like they don't want to be known as black or something, so they'll be like, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, and it's like, no, you're fucking Afro Latina, you're half black and half Dominican, you're not just Dominican, dude. You can't just hide the black part.
We can see you like watermelon.
Watermelon.
I hate both of you. The fucking what's it called? The friendly fire in here is insane. Hate both of you.
I hate this channel.
You know, black people.
Hey, yo, ain't no way.
I pull out my half white privilege.
Oh yeah, you're half white. What a fucking loser. Kill that mayo monkey.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm clipping that because that's going in the fucking record books.
You know what?
It's going to go
That's
into
what
the
also,
fucking receipts.
that's what also sucks. People also gotta remember that like I don't know. Like,
Ain't no
I
fucking way.
I hate the idea of just like people neglecting other sides of their culture, and then it's like I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I think my brain just forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. You know what? Good night. End stream. I was trying to fix my phone because it was overheating, and I fucking lost track. Goodbye. Next
Are you
topic.
just
What do
gonna
you
end
want to talk
stream?
about? No, I'm not
You
gonna.
gonna
End
end
stream. What the fuck? I just started here. I just started. We got 10 more hours. Start talking, you loser.
Okay.
You're an
First
ass.
off, loser is crazy. First of
Start
all,
talking,
bitch.
pussy. Start talking.
Look who's talking,
Now.
silly. Huh?
What did
Look
you
at
say?
this man. Look at this
Mhm.
fucking.
What did you say?
I
Ugh.
said, shut the
I
f-
said.
Shut up.
I said. Okay, okay.
No, 'cause
What's up, Jade?
my-
Thank you for stopping
sorry.
by.
I'm right here, you bitch. Yeah, because your game's ass. I don't know why my shit just like literally my PC turned off completely. Like no warning, just said goodnight. I don't want to hear from you. Suck my balls. Suck my left and right balls, you fucking whore. Oh, well, I said, get away from me. I don't like you. Anyway, so another thing we could talk about actually, because that was what we were gonna say before, like we jumped into other conversations. We could talk about oversaturation in the sex industry because whenever like Misfit makes jokes being like showcase your feet, and I'm like I can't because 50 trillion thousand other people also show their feet. So what's the point of me showing my feet? You know, bitch, that's probably already done. We talk about oversaturation in Twitch. Look at the sex industry. Anyone and everyone pop their pussy for a couple of bucks. It's gonna be hard as fuck to pop your own. Why are you popping your pussy? Man. Cause keep what going? Your pussy? Oh no, absolutely. The porn industry will never die. There's always gonna be horny people. It's just the fact that like it's gonna be harder and harder to get into it because of how easily it's getting. Like it's easier it's getting. Because back then we had magazines and all the other stuff and blah blah blah. It was harder to get into it, right? Then now we have Fansly, OnlyFans, Pornhub, blah 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 blah. So obviously, because anyone can pick up a camera and pop their pussy, it's gonna be harder to get some money to pop your pussy. You know what I mean, Shotty? How do you, what's up? Okay. Hmm. What? Apparently, Twig can only hear me. Hold on. Can you save something real quick? Why can't it? What the fuck? Why are you not showing up on my stuff? Hold on. Give me a minute. Everything literally worked, and now when like I hate Elgato. I hate Elgato. Say something. Wait. Say scream. It's not. It's not working. What the fuck? Thank you for screaming, by the way. Because it's literally showcasing on the Steam Deck, but it's not showcasing on OBS. So it's not even Elgato issue. It's just OBS issue. What do you mean, hello? Why the hell are you in here? Good night, Shatter. Hello? Takashi's my people? Are they? No, he's not. Not anymore. Also, I'm scared. Sorry, hold on. I'm really. Cause it's OBS. It's not fucking. I'm gonna turn off stream and turn it back on at this point because I think it's just OBS being a pussy.